Time for a conversation, one we've been looking forward to.
Yes,
because
yes,
we
yes.
have a fella on a personality in the
Yep. There's a lot about him. For now, let's start that he is a fellow, like she said, a colleague here in the house, musician, pastor also is a big one. They're very passionate about what he does. Of course, if you've ever listened to Waiting Day, the #1 show on radio in this country, Obus Zales in the house, known as the radio militant.
Yes, sir.
Actually, add one more.
One more.
Oh, okay.
With a BA degree.
With a BA degree. Wonderful. Tell us about that. Radio militant with a BA degree.
With a BA degree. The BA, that's where consultation comes in.
Okay.
You have to drop something before I tell you that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. It's great to have you also. Good to have you also.
So when we started the conversation earlier, you mentioned that there's something you've been working on for the past 7 years. That's a long time to be working on a project.
Yes. I actually started live singing.
Okay.
At 6.
At 6. Hold on. You said something. I want to show you a video.
Okay.
I want to show you a video.
Wow.
See that video, and then I'll have something to talk about this after that video. Because he said this, he started at 6. I'll show you something.
Wow.
After this, I'll allow him to say all he needs to say. But let me tell you something about this great man here. Sometime while I was in school, 99, 2000, there's this group, yeah? Okay. Now, you cannot hold, there's no major gospel concert if it's on campus. If this group is not there, that concert is a meeting. And I'm not joking. This is no jokes.
Wow.
This group, right? I'm talking about, so down the south, everywhere, and then even up here, Lagos and all that. If it was a gospel concert, you don't invite DCM Voice. You've not started.
Wow.
DCM Voice had to be there. Now, DCM Voice had himself, had Godons, and Festus.
Yeah, yeah.
This group was as big as, you see, they were the #1. That's just it. Anything you have now, gospel music, for campuses and all of that, that was it. So whatever he's going to say now, it is not born out of something that you just started seeing now. It is born out of something that... So when I say 99, when I said this is 20-something years ago, well, this is when this was when this was happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
As a matter of fact, that time, 98, we had an accident. The car somersaulted and they left me for dead.
Wow.
They said this one don't die. They covered me and they said, let's go and save Gordon's and the other guy.
Wow.
And that was where this began for me. Because in that place, I had a trance. I don't know if it's a dream or a trance. I knew I was running towards a big place, like these Asian structures. And when I wanted to enter into the place, I saw this fine guy, tall, with golden hair, but you can't see his face. So much radiation of glory, you know. And he said, don't come. You have not started what I sent you for. That's why I really don't look at what people tell me, because experience is more powerful than just teaching someone what to, you know. So you say you've not started yet. So when I woke up, I started hearing, this one never die, you. This one never die, you. I lost this eye.
Wow.
They had to cover it for like 3 weeks.
Wow.
I was with Febi Dausa and one Bishop Mike Laju, DC Voice, who had a crusade. So I was so excited that, man, miracles are real. As I was shouting, the glass fell off and I regained my sight. It took me 3 years ago in Lagos here at Ojodu for one doctor who had, the way you talk now, he was talking that way too. And he said, sir, there's a cut on your eye. And I remembered that this would be a memorabilia. Every general have a scar for me to remember what God saved me from and decided to allow me still have my sight.
Wow. Wow.
So this is deep. This is the part of me I don't really spew out outside. I just run with it in my closet. Why I've not been in circulation in music is because I chose this. Life is a choice. There was one day I was praying and God said, what do you want? I said, I want to be influential. I don't want to be famous. It sounds... I said, so I thought if you talk better thing, not mind me, because now I want. If you talk better thing, God will give you another one. So I said, I want to be influential. The next word I heard in my spirit, he said, I will take you out of circulation. He said, because I prepared those I use. He said, by the time you come out, you will know that I finished with you. My brother, don't pray that kind of prayer.
Wow.
Because I saw red. I've walked away from 20 million contracts, but have a lot of things that will not really allow me be who I want to be. I cried for 2 weeks. I've not seen 20 million in my life again. Wow. But I've also become someone who can walk away from anything.
Wow.
If it does not meet the standard that God expects of me. You know, so that's where the passion started.
Let's quickly touch on this project that we're working on because of time.
Yeah.
And it started a while back, and we've finally come to fruition now because of a special day that's coming up on Sunday, right?
Yes, 18th.
Okay, 18th is...
18th, I'll be 50.
Wow.
Yes, I'll be 50, and I'm just grateful to God. And it whips us a lot of emotions. You know?
Yeah,
being left for dead, being abused, misused. This young boy was the most pirated group in the history of this country.
No lies, no cap.
One joy I have is, no matter how used, abused, misused, underused you are useful. It's the usefulness that predates and supersedes whatever anybody does to you. That's why you cannot have a grieved mentality. Don't be upset with people. People are people. Why are they people? They can fail and they can make up. You know, so I'll be 50 and I'm grateful to God, but I want to also pay attention to the young ones who have been giving me a lot of cries and calls. Do you know we don't have a Christian entertainment community in Nigeria? Organized, structured. We just have it in the figments of imaginations. All the big ministers in the country, I know them, they know me. They are doing well, fantastic, and I doff my hat to them. But the truth is, if you cannot be organized, look at SMVA, look at all the awards we have. We're enjoying them. We go there and we scream, yeah. But your kids are in the church. You can't give them, 20 people can't sing in a day before you preach. Why don't you set an alternative platform that accommodates all, not only your denomination? It's an error. I don't think we'll go to the same place if there is a heaven. You understand now? If you're practicing godliness, then love everybody. So we are gathering that. It's called the Christian Entertainment Development Conference. Let's create a complete ecosystem where you can discover, develop, give visibility, recognize them, then reward them. A young boy come and say, this boy, we found him online. He's the best gospel singer or fashion designer or a film actor, and you give him 100,000 and an award. It will be transformed for life.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
We don't have, I wish we had time. How can people be a part of this? Yes. What are the details?
They can meet me online. I'm Obus Zali 1.
Okay.
At Obus Zali 1 on Instagram. Okay. Obus Zali on Facebook. Okay. Just like the page. The other one is full, so you know go fit.
Boss. More grease to your elbows.
Honestly.
I wish you the best. Sir.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Thank you.
We do.
Thank
we
you.
do. Can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. Just hit him up on social media as soon as you can for more information. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We'll celebrate your birthday here also. 50.
Amazing.
All right. It's been a wonderful time. We'll just take this time out now. Don't go anywhere. The show is just getting started.